Well, it will be very interesting. Let's not forget as well that we've seen Lomachenko switch stances in a couple of fights so far this season, and if he gets a little frustrated and it doesn't go the way he wants it, it wouldn't surprise me for him to try and confuse Samat BASHENOV that way and start boxing orthodox for a while. But there is no question both these boxers' confidence after a brilliant season at an all-time high.
Yeah, it's a great advert, isn't it, for WSB boxing, because these two guys are very, very good indeed, and they've been put together, two undefeated boxers this season, so it doesn't get any harder, does it, for each of them here? Look at Vasyl. He's just that little bit taller, so BASHENOV will have that bit of height and reach advantage, but can he make it count?
Well, both these boxers in professional team boxing, but will retain their Olympic status, and who knows, we may see Lomachenko go for a third Olympic gold in Rio in 2016. Wouldn't that be a cracking statistic? But for now, it's the finals of the World Series of Boxing here in Astana, Kazakhstan. And as pointed out by our former world champion, the commentary box, Richie Woodall, it's going to take a little bit of time for these two to size each other up.
Yeah, BASHENOV has actually come out as an orthodox boxer, so he may be trying to confuse Lomachenko here. So he's just seen what Lomachenko's made of, boxing against an orthodox boxer. But no question, BASHENOV is a southpaw, but maybe a tactic change here just to confuse his opponent.
Very fast double jab from Lomachenko. Definitely one of the key characteristics to his boxing style. He's fast, believe you me, when he gets into his rhythm, and those combinations start to connect, they come very quick.
Yeah, good guard as well there from Lomachenko, who's actually blocking those shots. But for me, Lomachenko, his movement, he really is superb. The lateral movement is excellent, but also the movement with the feet, very quick indeed, taking him in and out of punching range. Very difficult to box against indeed, because he literally doesn't stand still for a second.
So light as well, Richie, on the front foot, but happy to stand on the back. All of the skills from the amateur and the pro game from Lomachenko.
Yeah, most certainly. Like we said before, a good all-rounder. Lomachenko can box on the inside, can box at range, good movement, very fast hands indeed, and difficult to hit, as BASHENOV just found out there trying to land that right hand.
Absolute focus from both boxers here. There's a first good hit there from Lomachenko. Will just boost his confidence that little bit.
Yeah, a good example there of Lomachenko just beating his opponent to the punch. BASHENOV is probably guilty of just waiting a second too long in these exchanges here to get his punches off. And there, Lomachenko, oh, and again, speed, too quick.
Oh, what a shot from Lomachenko. 1-2 combination. And as we were saying, watch out for the speed. The bell goes, and that is the perfect timing. Less than 8 seconds left on the clock. The 1-2 from the Ukrainian in the blue shorts puts that BASHENOV on the canvas.
Yeah, terrific there from Lomachenko. The speed was excellent. And beating his opponent to the punch. And there's a 1-2 there. And BASHENOV gets caught with the shot there. He wasn't doing too badly in that round, but it just took a little bit of time, like we said at the start of the round, for Lomachenko to get into it, found his range, and was beating him to the punch. Yeah, look, so you've gone for... BASHENOV has got one of the judges there, so like I said, he didn't do too bad, but 2 judges have gone for Lomachenko.
And of course it's a 10-8 score because of the knockdown. It's a great start for Lomachenko. Done nothing but boost his confidence, looking very, very calm and collected in the corner there.
Thinking about it, Nick, I'm a bit confused there, because it should be 3 judges, shouldn't it? 'Cause it's a 10-8 round. Yes. Although he did well, BASHENOV, he got beaten that round because he went down.
Well, BASHENOV now You can see there's a slight sense of urgency about his work now. Knows that he needs to come out and let Lomachenko know that he's not going to dominate and have it all his own way. But again, as you pointed out, Richie, he's so quick. When he's in close, he can block and parry beautifully. But when he's got him at the range that he wants, he's all over the ring and all around the boxer. Yeah. The angles that he makes.
Yeah, indeed. But what's happened here with Bashenov, he's got back to that corner and they've said to him, look, you've got to be quicker off the mark. You've got to start working a little bit more. And that's why he's come out here and he's starting to beat Lomachenko to the shot there. It's a better start from Bashenov, but it won't take Lomachenko to suss him out again.
Oh, that left hand is looking very dangerous from Lomachenko, the Ukrainian southpaw, in the blue shorts, remember. He's starting to look a little concerned here now, Bashenov. Lomachenko, 2009 and 2011 world champion, 2008 and 2012 in London, Olympic gold medalist. And I have to say, Richie, he looks as sharp now as he did back in 2008.
Yeah, he's a terrific boxer indeed. I love the way he just slips to his right and throws that left hand that's like a missile honing in on the target. It really is. Tremendous accuracy, but look at the switch of attack there, from body to head. Super stuff.
You almost know it's coming when he covers up, takes a few, and then comes back with these lightning combinations.
That's the shot that Bashenov has got to try and throw, Nick. He's got to throw a right uppercut on the inside. If you watch Lomachenko, he comes in a little bit low, he'll go to the body, his head's there to be hit. You've got to get the timing right, though.
Oh, and again, these are good shots from Lomachenko. A little wink to the corner there, he knows he's got it under control. Confidence or arrogance, you can choose for yourselves. But it's still beautiful boxing from the Ukrainian.
Again, Bashenov waiting too long. Nick, that's a little bit better. He's got to punch more quickly. But again, the problem he's got is the movement from Lomachenko. He can't set the attack because Lomachenko is here, there, left, right, all over the place.
I have to say I'm impressed with the Lomachenko guard and blocks, as well as the way that he puts that right and left combination out there. Let's have another look, Richie.
Oh, look at this, the movement there. From left to right there with his head. Just catches his opponent on the inside, but there, adjustment of feet and brings him onto a right hook. But like you said, Nick, he's got a very, very good defence. And have a look, Lomachenko's got the 3 judges as well there, and I agree with that. But he has got a tremendous defence. You don't win 2 Olympic titles and 2 world titles without a solid defence. You have to concentrate on defence here and there, and he does that very well also.
Well, again, a lot of information for Samat Bashenov to take in from the head coach Sergei Korchinski. Let's not forget that the coach of the Kazakhstan Arlans, or the Astana Arlans, used to coach the Ukrainian national team a few years ago. He also worked with the Italia Thunder, one of the other WSB professional teams. So he knows exactly what to do. He knows all about Lomachenko. But 2 rounds up going into the 3rd. And Lomachenko looking as menacing, but as quick and as fast in the opening of this 3rd as he did in the 1st.
Yeah, beating his opponent to the punch. I think what they've said to Bashenov as well is when he gets close to you, you must work with him. Now and again, Lomachenko makes the odd mistake of falling in after he's done his work, and he's there to be hit. But Bashenov is not quick enough to actually take advantage of that little mistake, and it is only I'm literally picking faults here for Lomachenko. There's not a lot wrong with him at all, is there? But occasionally he'll fall in after he's attacked.
And if he does fall in, that left hand, the big left hand, is ready and waiting from Lomachenko. And that's what put him on the canvas in the 1st. There it is again, lovely combination, opens him up with the jab. It always starts with the jab, as we all well know, but the speed of the left hand after it from Lomachenko really has been impressive tonight.
Yeah, one of the problems Bashenov has got of landing a shot on the inside is this tremendous guard. Look at the guard he's got. When he's in punching range, then his elbows are tucked in and his hands are very high on the inside, so it's difficult to penetrate that guard.
Right out the textbook. It's what they teach all the youngsters.
Oh, lovely. Just the adjustment of feet again. And that left hand is so accurate from Lomachenko.
Better body shot there from Bashenov. Stopped the combination of the Ukrainian. He was well on his way to going 3 up and taking control of this 5-round second competition here tonight. His ability to read the punch of his opponent, Lomachenko, make that split-second decision. And he also has this fantastic ability with the range. His footwork just takes him out of range so beautifully, so smoothly.
Yeah,
makes it look so easy.
Yeah, it's very difficult to box against someone like Lomachenko because his movement is one of his major strengths. You can't nail him down with a shot. And you're sort of mesmerised, aren't you, with his work and the way he moves. I think Bashenov, you know, he is struggling here. That was a lovely shot there from Lomachenko.
Well, done a great job here, Michael Gallagher, the Irish referee. There goes the bell, and for me, it's another for Lomachenko.
Yeah, quiet around, but I think there's only one winner there. Again, far superior movement. Working well on the inside there. Working with that jab. Just missed with that right hand there. Sorry, that left hand. But nevertheless, a winning round for Lomachenko. What I would like to see Bashenov do here, Nick, is maybe push Lomachenko, or try to push him and get him back onto the ropes, then try and restrict that movement a little bit. If you can do that, then we'll be asking a few more questions about Lomachenko. Can he box on the ropes? Because you never really see him in trouble on the ropes, but when a boxer has his back on the ropes, his movement is restricted. You know, he's got to change things around a little bit, and he's put under a little bit of pressure. We haven't seen that yet in this contest, and I'd like to see it, hopefully from Bashenov, to push Lomachenko back on those ropes.
Well, it's difficult to close the angles down, isn't it, on Lomachenko at the moment. Heard you, Richie is actually trying to is the word. Try and trap Lomachenko into the corner to put him onto the ropes. Better body shots as well from Bashenov in the opening exchanges of this 4th round. Of course, Lomachenko, one of 2 Ukrainian Olympic gold medalists in action here in Astana this evening. This afternoon, for those viewers across Europe, Usyk, the heavyweight, will be the man to close tonight's competition and part 1 of this 2-parter in the final of the World Series of Boxing for 2013.
I mean, Lomachenko, no question, has mastered the 3 rounds, hasn't he? As an amateur, he's now mastered the 5 rounds, in my opinion, also. He's got good work rate, can hold it for 5. I would love to see him over a 10 or 12 round contest, and I bet, you know, he's that fit. Who knows, he could probably keep it going for that long also. But certainly he's in great condition, and over 5 rounds he works as well in the last round as he does in the first. So all credit to his the coaching staff of the Ukraine team in the conditioning program that all their boxers must be under. It's working.
Well, we look forward to Lomachenko joining the AIBA Pro Boxing the APB, this new unprecedented top-class individual ranking for professional boxing competition that's been introduced by AIBA, and will certainly feature the best of pro boxing in months to come. But BASHENOV, for me, Richie, showing that he's got some strength as well, and 5 rounds is no worry for him. But the more you pressure Lomachenko, the more he seems to open up and drive forwards. Yeah, well, BASHENOV just had a little bit of success with a good right uppercut to the body, and that, I think Lomachenko just felt it a little bit. And they say, don't they, with a moving box, they target the body, and that slows the feet down. So BASHENOV landed a super shot downstairs, but again, he's given Lomachenko now the time to recover, and again, it's a problem for BASHENOV to nail his opponent down. And look how he turns the angles. It's a great camera shot that we see there of him turning at BASHENOV. For me, again, another round for Lomachenko.
Yeah, not a great round for Lomachenko, but I think he did enough to win it. This fella, in the last minute or so, landed some better shots, but again, probably outworked and outthought. This fella, very difficult man to box indeed. The movement, just sensational for me. Excellent. And with the APB, Nick, obviously each boxer will compete at pro level, but they retain their Olympic status, remember, which is very, very important, and that will maybe lure some amateur boxers into APB, AIBA pro boxing.
I think it's going to be very important. What I'd love to see is Lomachenko in the blue shorts here try and take his 3rd Olympic title, and the way he's boxed tonight, there's no reason why he shouldn't. And boxing as a professional, he still maintains his Olympic eligibility. Now, as you can see, a sense of urgency now from Samat BASHENOV, the Kazakhstan boxer in the gold shorts, switching stances. But Lomachenko, if anything else, just wants to show the fans that he's got the skills, he's got the speed. But you can see BASHENOV now just trying to turn this into a bit of a scrap rather than a skills contest.
Yep, he's trying to draw Lomachenko in here into a toe-to-toe war and a battle. But Lomachenko, he's having none of it. He's hitting and he's moving, he's keeping that style going. And when he's boxing in the ring spaces, very difficult to actually nail. And BASHENOV, fair play to him there, landed with a good shot. But you see how Lomachenko responded. He's out of the way, back to long-range work, where he can see the attacks coming. But not a good bit of success there from BASHENOV with that right hand.
World rank 1 against world rank 2. Lomachenko in the blue shorts up against BASHENOV in the gold for the Astana Arlans. Both of these boxers undefeated so far this season as they reach these finals. A little bit of a low blow there, possibly, Richie, from BASHENOV.
I'll tell you what, though, that was a shot that went in. It may have been borderline, but he made the mistake of holding Lomachenko straight after it. He should have worked again. That may have, Lomachenko may have felt that shot, but he held him, and he allowed Lomachenko to be holding him on the inside, and then that just gives Lomachenko time then just to recover. Again, body shots from BASHENOV.
Let's not forget that Kazakhstan have won the opening bantamweight bout this evening, and so the Ukraine need this from Lomachenko. Just needs to stay focused now. 20 seconds just plus on the clock, and strong finish needed from Lomachenko just to secure this. There goes the bell. A little punch to the air from Lomachenko, who's confident that he's taken it. And one has to agree.
Yeah, a little bit of a scrappy last round, but I think he did his better work in the first 3 rounds, especially Lomachenko. Lovely boxing there with the right hand and then the left. Lovely distance. Now he moves in there. Looked like he was going to be off balance, but then the right hand comes out. Look at the adjustment there with the feet. In and out with the feet. Brilliant.
Lovely little feint with the jab as well. Another one of the skills that lures the Kazakh boxer into him, and then away goes that lovely strong left.
Yep, tremendous stuff from Lomachenko again. And you ask the question, don't you? How far can he go? I mean, he's a double Olympic champion, double world amateur champion. How far can he go now as a professional boxer? Who knows?
An awful long way, I'd say. And perhaps for Vasyl Lomachenko, he may even return to Kazakhstan as the host to the World Amateur Championships in October. Still can contest that competition. But for now, it's all about the best professional team in the world. Kazakhstan won the first, the bantamweight division. Then the Ukraine leveled it up.
Judge 3, 44-50. The winner is blue corner, Vasyl Lomachenko.
Well, one of the judges against Lomachenko there, but 2-4, 2 points, but so far so good. That was the win that the Ukrainians
И счет сравнивается в командном зачете 1-1. Ваши аплодисменты.